This car. I like to think of myself more or less. I'm the caretaker of this car. Well, actually, I am the caretaker of this car. I don't actually own it. No, I don't actually own it. It actually was originally commissioned by Sir Walter Runnymede back about 1962, and it was in response really to World War II. Runnymede, he was a World War I mechanic at the age of 5, which is incredible. He was a gifted engineer. They said he could repair and almost build any kind of engine that was given to him. So at the age of 13, he was actually a captain in the Royal Air Force. When World War II came around, he was a decorated World War II fighter pilot flying Spitfires. And after the war, he saw basically the Italians and the Germans, winning everything. So he decided, he wants to take it to them. I guess as the story goes, he was sitting in a bar watching the 1959 Silverstone British Grand Prix, and Ferrari won it. They won it again, and he just couldn't take it anymore. So he threw down a pint of beer, and he flipped over a table, and it happened to land on a couple having dinner. And that couple, actually, the gentleman was the president of the British Motor Corporation's competition department. And it turns out the two of them were actually originally in the resistance forces in World War II. Part of Runnymede's operations was flying into enemy territory, and what they did was they flew into Italy, parachuted in, went into Italian munitions factories, and took their actual explosives, and then used those exact explosives to go up and blow up aircraft and munitions factories. So what Runnymede decided was, hey, why don't we just do the same thing with their equipment? So what he did was he went out and got a Ferrari P250, sorry, and that's what we have here, a disguised Ferrari 250p. And from that day on, the Italians called Runnymede the Bastard, and that's how it got its nickname. So to get the project off the ground, Runnymede had to enlist the help of his wife, who was actually a former RAF airplane mechanic herself. And she went on later to be a pretty famous Hollywood actress, but she gathered up the best mechanics she could find from Ferrari and some of the best British coach builders she can find, and they built quite an incredible race car. And really the underpinnings of the entire car are completely Ferrari, from the engine to the suspension. But the British coach builders built a all hand-hammered aluminum body that looks just like a British sports car. And it was very successful until it was unfortunately found out and disqualified. But looking at it today and driving it, it's just an incredible joy to drive.